2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Timberwolves taking on the Cavaliers. For the Timberwolves, they know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Cavs, Timberwolves on 2K Sports. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert is now a three-time Defensive Player of the Year. And he says that award is about making your team better. A lot of things you don't see in the stats. If you play good defense, most of the time you don't get a block because it doesn't reach that point. They don't even come inside.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Edwards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Towns. Then it's Russell. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward. And for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love out there with Allen. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Okoro. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Now, here is Russell. Wide open look. Buries the jump shot.
Well, you can call D'Angelo a combo guard, but part of that is the scoring, showing it off now.
Edwards against Mitchell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
The drive by Russell. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Good penetration for D'Lo right there. Real nimble on the inside. Finds an angle.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Towns, the pass to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Gobert. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instincts just showing off from Russell there.
Edwards against Mitchell. The open look here for Sexton. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Edwards, and he banks in the layup.
2 minutes. An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Edwards against Mitchell. Gobert with the block. Here's Edwards. What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Mitchell outside. Poked away. It's stolen by Gobert. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup. Russell's got 6 points.
D'Angelo Russell just so dangerous with options in the fast break.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. Allen finds Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They use the clock to their advantage.
Bounce pass, Russell. Fader on the way. Towns, no luck.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here's Sexton. Pass to Okoro. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Towns. And here is Hernan Gomez. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 1 second left. And that one is off. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. So on the floor for Minnesota, Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Prince. And it goes down 2 points. Prince has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Cleveland.
Prince is such a tough player out there. Does not mind the bump.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. The young fella was undaunted.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Rubio. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Pass to Windler. And off the glass. That one's good. Windler's got his first bucket in this one. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. Imagine.
Towns is doubled. Shoots the 3. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Nance outside. Oh, Nance in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, you could throw it just about anywhere for Larry Nance Jr., and then he'll know what to do with it.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
2 minutes.
Windler, the pass to Sexton. There's the drive. Here's Hartenstein. Guarded by Reed. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And here we go. And Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Back to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Rubio. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now, here's Reed. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Towns trying to get open. Reed misses. The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Windler, the pass to Sexton. Prince outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Hartenstein passes to Prince. To the paint. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Hartenstein.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Rubio looking around. Passes it to Towns. Timberwolves lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
Jack, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. They're scoring and giving them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
We've got a row in at the 3, and that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blown.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
The free throw drops for Towns. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
And Towns drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
There's the pass to Okoro. Over Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
That one is on Towns.
Team foul.
Cleveland shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
2 shots.